A YouTuber is wanted by police for going over 150 miles per hour on his motorcycle on a Colorado interstate. How'd they know to look for? He posted the video of himself speeding online, basically bragging. 32-year-old Rendon Deitzman, who goes by the name Gixxer Bra on YouTube, posted a video of himself weaving in and out of traffic on a Denver interstate, titling the video "From Colorado Springs to Denver in 20 minutes. It's a trip that usually takes the average driver about an hour plus. In the video, you can see him weaving through small gaps between cars, driving at ridiculous speeds on the shoulder. It can be very difficult to catch a speeding motorcyclist like this, but several official drivers called in the incident to the officials. And while the video was taken down from YouTube, Deitzman has posted countless other videos doing similar things in other parts of the country, in some cases showing him driving up to nearly 180 miles an hour. The account has 250,000 subscribers, has reached almost 20 million views, right? So he's not going to stop unless, I guess, the authorities stop him. They know he lives in Texas. He's wanted on multiple charges, including menacing, engaging in a speed contest, reckless endangerment, reckless driving, speeding 40 miles an hour over the limit, engaging in an exhibition of speed, and driving without license plates. The list goes on and on and on. Joining me now, Sean Six Larkin, former lieutenant in the Tulsa PD and a co-host with me of On Patrol Live on the Reels channel. Sean, good to see you. Are they going to catch this guy soon?
Listen, they will either locate him somewhere, I'm guessing, off of his bike, or unfortunately, he's going to drive like this and he's going to meet his demise. He's going to either hit a vehicle or someone's going to move over at the last second, and that's how they're going to end up finding him, in my opinion.
Because we often talk about this on Patrol, that pursuing a motorcycle is very difficult for police.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, and first I want to correct his name. It's Gixxer. So it's a GSXR 1000 motorbike. That's what he's driving. So that's his nickname, Gixxer. That's what they call it.
Thank you.
And that bike he's driving, I think a new model goes like 186 miles an hour, and it's 0 to 60 in like 2.6 seconds or something absurd. So, you know, my opinion, if you run from the police should be able to chase you until we can't chase you any longer, period. That's my personal opinion. But because of policies, because of civil liability, the danger, first and foremost, to the public, secondly, to the officers, and lastly, even to the suspects that run, police officers have to evaluate things. You know, is the danger of chasing this guy worth the potential for, you know, catastrophic injury or death?
Yeah.
And so probably someone that runs like this, for most departments, the moment he takes off at these speeds, they're just going to cancel the pursuit. And listen, there's not a police car in America that I know that can keep up with a motorcycle and someone who's that good at driving anyways.
So they're going to have to find him off the bike.
And exactly. That's it. They know who the guy is. You know, he's out here bragging about it, posting videos, because it's all about likes. It's all about views. That's what this thing's all about. And somebody somewhere, especially as this gets more, you know, attention like this on the news, is going to call in and go, hey, I know where this guy's at. I know where he's sleeping at. And officers will eventually arrest him for sure.
Well, will there be, you know, look, in one view of this could be, well, you know, it's a local story. A guy's speeding in Colorado. It's not like they're going to send the whole police force out for, you know, to find him. On the other hand, he's done this repeatedly, right? And he's done it in different jurisdictions. So I wonder, is this going to rise to that level where multiple jurisdictions will cooperate to try to find him, or is it going to be considered too small fry?
It's all going to come down to, is somebody willing to extradite him? You know, is there a smaller agency, or, you know, an agency that's like, hey, you know, we want this guy in custody. So if he's found across the country, if he's found in another state, you know, are they going to bring him back? From my own experience, typically, I can speak for our agency, you know, it was usually for some sort of a burglary, a violent felony or something like that. It's not typically for, I mean, this is not even running from the police. It's, you know, it's just crazy driving, essentially, and there's a whole list of charges. But this is not something that I know us in Tulsa that we would typically extradite somebody for, especially out of state.
And look, a lot of the time when people criticize the dumb stuff people do on YouTube, I feel like the old guy, you know, being like, well, you know, these kids on YouTube, they're doing all sorts of crazy. But this is like, you know, this is beyond just dangerous. I mean, it's dangerous to him, but obviously it's so dangerous to all these other people on the road. So this is not just a dumb prank.
No, and that's exactly it. I mean, we talk about the speed. You see how he's weaving in and out of traffic. And listen, I've been on a lot of fatality accidents involving motorcycles, and I don't mean this to sound gross, but to any of the viewers or to, yourself, when you're driving on the highway and you see a deer that's been hit by a car on the side of the road, and what a car does to a deer, the human body's the same thing. I mean, it is a destructive, accident, collision that results in catastrophic injuries and death, especially as someone's traveling these type of speeds, weaving in and out like that.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.